Hello, everyone. I'm actually exactly on time tonight. It is 6 o'clock on the dot. I did, however, not put on my playlist, which is still good for another 5 hours. Holy cow. So welcome on in tonight. I don't know if you can tell by the background music and how we do things around here lately, but we're going for a little Minecraft tonight, just because it's what the mood struck me for. Um, as you can see, Charles is being very loving right now. He's going to be gaming for me tonight, of course. First again, Twisted. Yes. He's so polite when he sit like this. Thank you. I actually prefer it when you don't, though. As cute as it is. You know? I do like to be the one sitting in front of the computer, not the cat. Hello, Bunny Slayer. How's your night going? I know. I gotta give him his pets. I haven't been home all day. Um, so yeah, he's in need of some affection real quick. You know? Pretty good. I'm glad to hear, Bunny Slayer. Yes, I scratch you in the pouch. I scratch you in the pouch. What are you gonna do? Nothing. That's what I thought. I'm doing pretty alright. I had an okay time at the gym. Um, I talked to my gym crush for the first time, but it was nothing exciting. It was literally, hey, are you done with that? And he was like, I got one more set. And I was like, alright, cool. That was it. But work went by quickly, and it's been an alright day. It's been an alright one. An okay one. Starving's your only emotion. Go eat Twisted. I mean, I would imagine after yeeting everything up for the past couple of days too. Cuddles are needed all around, yeah, sometimes. That's what I got this one for, though. He's a very cuddly cat. He likes to sleep with me at night. Legitimately, I sleep like this, like with my arm like that, and he puts his paws right here on my arm, and then he flops over this way, so he's like right in my face. It's perfect. He's the perfect cuddler. I love him. It takes him like 20 minutes to do that process, and he will stand on my arm multiple times because he is the fidgetiest cat on the planet. But it is really adorable when he finally settles in. You gotta wait half a day more. Are they saying not to eat for sickness reasons, or like what's the beef to squash there? Sorry to use a food saying, but so many sayings that we use are food. Gotta go take your iron? Go take your iron. Don't let me distract you from being a healthy person. Take your meds, eat your foods, hydrate, do all the things right now, then come watch me. I will be here. Don't feel like getting up? Take me with you. I'll be the motivation. Ready? Left foot, right foot. Left foot, right foot. Would that help? Is that doing good for you? Alright. I need an axe. First things first. Charles, I love you, but you do tend to drape on the very wrong arm. I love you so much, but choose the other arm. Because your blood's going to someone else, hopefully. Oh, you're gonna donate blood. I still cannot. Because it's been less than a year, is all I'll say on that. And then try eating, because you can start fainting. Oh yeah, fainting's not good. Fainting is for sure no funsies. Um, Lay down the other way, Charles. Why do you like this way so much? Here, I'll pull this out. You can lean your head on that. It's perfect for you. It's made for you. He's so silly. Lay down, you silly cat. Okay. What was I gonna do? What did I have planned? What's even next? I guess diamonds still? Hey, Theo, how's it going? How's your night so far? I'm gonna make a new shield, also, while I'm thinking about it. And have I forgot about the stone that I smelted up. Ba-dum. Bamboo. Shield, thank you. I think we'll smelt up the iron. Steak can go in here for now. Oak goes in there. Old shield goes in there. And now we're all set to go get diamonds. Because you love candles. Men. What about them? They're kind of the worst. Don't eat it. Don't eat the wax. That's like Baby Bell Lesson 1. We all know that here. I guess candle wax is slightly different than Baby Bell wax, but... do I want to strip mine or do I want to explore for diamonds? Do not eat it, please. I can't believe how often I have to say this to you, Theo. Do not eat things that you shouldn't be eating. Wax is not good for you. I don't think it's gonna hurt you if you do, but don't eat it. That's not the same thing at all. Things that I never thought I'd have to say. What was I coming back here for? I was gonna see if I can get fortune on my pickaxe. You guys are distracting me. I'm level 27. I think we gotta enchant that real quick. Fortune 1, good enough. Better than nothing. And then just because I don't want to have to dig with the non-fortune one that often. It's perfect! Let's go. Buttercomb bottom, no. Banned. Unmodded, no. I had some feelings about the whole Snapchat thing. I don't want you to feel bad about it, but I don't want to talk to you on Snapchat. I'm sorry. That's a social media that I keep for the people that I know in real life, I think. And I'm sorry. I didn't want to like unload it on you, but I had some feelings about it last night. Try to get it when you get a partner. What? It does not taste sweet, Twisted. Sweeter, I believe is how they put it. I don't know this from experience. Charles, are you leaving me? Are you going outside? Okay. Let me let the cat out. Yes, I know. Portal to another dimension. He's gonna come back kicking and screaming at the door in like 20 minutes. The Snapchat. Why do you know, Twisted? Why does everyone know my Snapchat? That's the one that I haven't like given out or done anything with. Because I thought about it when I was becoming a social media influencer. I don't even advertise my Twitch on Snapchat. I don't talk about anything on my Snapchat. Iron Taken? Hell yeah. Proud of you, Bunny Slayer. About. Well, of course you guys knew I had a Snapchat. That's not secret knowledge. That's the thing, Theo. I don't want you to find everything. Some things about me I would prefer to keep private. I know, shock of all shocks. Some things that I put on the internet, I don't want everyone I know on the internet to see. There are people who I would not like to come to visit my Twitch. Well, I'm glad you didn't find my spicy Twitter, but also don't go on my Tumblr. My Tumblr is 18 plus as well. Ah! Get out of here. Get. Go on, get. Asda tomorrow. Buy KFC. Only Allie has my Tumblr. That's not true. Some people from my Tumblr have migrated here. Um, Not everybody, but a couple of people. Right, lighten this place up so it doesn't spawn any more freaking mobs. But I don't remember which way I went to go find diamonds last time. God, this cave goes on forever, though. Really, it does. Speak of Ellie. Hello. How's it going? How is your evening so far? Sometimes I get distracted before my first question and my second question. I'm thinking about stuff and where I need to go right now. You do your lurkin, of course, of course. I don't know if I feel like telling you. I know a couple of people who have. I also know I don't know how if everyone who has told me that they have. Ha! But I know a couple of people who have. I know how. I mean, I have given out the username before, just not as my Snapchat before. Just that I used to use it on things. So that one is technically my own fault, probably. Not having better internet privacy settings, I guess. I have it given out on Instagram. Oh, you know, that also, I guess. Yeah, of course I did. What, back in like 2017? I remember that. I remember the post and everything. Something along the lines of like, add me if you want to never talk to me and sometimes see pictures of my dog and cats. Because that's what my Snapchat is. I don't talk to people. I sometimes take a picture of my dog and put it on the story. See, Twisted has found the new channel point redemptions. I like eating Peppa Pig, and I also like the Kiss Man. But it is no. Yes. I did try to limit it to where I wasn't going to be speaking like Stitch the whole fucking stream. I was ahead on you guys on that one. There is, I think, a 5-time limit usage on the speak for a minute. Only 5 minutes of the stream can be Stitch, but um, Charles a treat. He is not in the room, but I will try to go get a treat for him, and I do also kind of have to block myself off real quick with that. I don't have enough blocks for this. Hold on a minute. Okay, let me go get a treat for him. Let me see. I don't know. He's silly with treats. He like eats them, but then he doesn't. Hey, come here. Okay, let me do the blanket first so you can actually get a footing. Come on. You want treats? Come on, you weirdo. He's not very interested by food most of the time. Hold on a sec. Let me go full screen so you guys can even see if I give it to him on the floor here. All right. Handsome kitty man. Come here. Want a treat? He like sniffs it around the room and then he cracks it in half and eats half of it. And that's how he eats treats. And you point out the other half to him and he's like, I don't want that. Like, what's that? The half-eaten piece of a treat. You're so silly. Do you want that again? Do you want any of that? Do you just leave it on my floor right now? No, you're all done? Here's more treats. Nope. He's all done. I gave him 3 treats, and from those 3 treats, there is 3 little tiny pieces that he just didn't want to eat. And you can try to give it to him, and he just will not. He doesn't care. You want more treats? Oh, he's going for it. He's eating it. Oh my goodness. Also, hello, Sasha. I did catch that you are here now. There's one more. Right, look at right here. Oh my god, you are so dumb. Here, have a treat. I'm going to ignore you now. He knows the sound. I shook the bag and he was up from the basement in 2 seconds. He is not a very treat motivated cat, but he'll come running if you shake the bag. You want to hang out? You were mad at me before. You want to hang out now? Yes. How's your night going, Sasha? I know. Cheese stuffed crust feast with barbecue sauce. Oh my god, that sounds incredible. He is about the ASMR. Come here. Let's see if we can get him to chew on this again. Handsome kitty man. No, you're not interested. That is fine. 510 points. Heck yeah, Sasha. Big spender. Okay. You lay down now, like this, please. Thank you. Oh. Not like this. 40k, Theo. Holy cow. Okay. Out of my hole and into the scary unknown. Doing good, having Chinese food. I'm jealous of the Chinese food, but my Monday has been fantastic so far. Been pretty nice overall, I would say. and I'm glad that I get to just cuddle with my cat now. Even though he's a weird cuddler. Even though he cuddles weirdly. Hmm. I thought I could make it. 66.95k. It's nice. It is a minute. It does hurt my voice to do. I thought about it, and I think 5 minutes, if two people redeemed it back to back, that would like kill my voice. Um, I might up it to like maybe at 2 minutes, because 1 minute did feel kind of short. But I can't do it for a whole stream, you know? I can't do it back to back. It does hurt after a while. I don't know about 5. Maybe in my off time, I will maybe try speaking for 5 minutes like Stitch, just to myself, to see if I can do it. But I don't know. Having it as a command, I've seen what you people do with my commands. Not commands, channel point things. Burned and snapped your ruler in half. You know, I did the same thing to a Pikachu candle once. I didn't snap it in half, but we did make it into a Unichew. We took off both of its ears, and we melted one of them back onto its forehead as a unicorn horn. It was very funny at the time. Kind of sick sounding now, I'm not gonna lie. I massacred a Pikachu. I mean a candle, but, you know. Derealized? I don't think that's a word. As far as I know. I could be wrong there, though. I also don't think that's what you mean, though. But I don't know what word you're searching for. I have to wrap presents tonight? Yeah. I have to wrap one of my presents, and then I have to order one of my presents tonight, and hope that it shows up by Christmas. Hey, I'm sorry, but you cannot be on the computer. Thank you. You can be here as long as you are not touching the computer. Like when you do something without you being conscious. I know the disassociated? I think that's what you're searching for. Stream just died for you. Uh-oh. Hopefully it's just you. Not to single you out, Ellie, but it has been happening to me lately. Let me just check my own bitrate real quick. No, okay, it should be just you. How to Minecraft the right way. Minecat. Truly. Truly. I imagine that he's a pro Minecrafter. I mean, he is sitting, I don't know if you guys won't be able to see it because it never gets the right angle, but he is sitting, I mean, like right in front of my computer here. He's ready to put his hand on WSAD and the other one on the mouse, you know? I believe he could do it. He'd be the best damn Minecrafter there ever was. Taking the world by storm. Yours craft? What? Mine human. I don't know if I could ever give him away for any reason. Other than if Spider wants him back because he is her cat, technically. Um, but other than that circumstance, to nobody never. He's just so precious. I literally, like, every day with him is so, like, it's incredible. Catcraft. It's like 10 times harder to leave in the mornings now because he's like a weighted blanket. Like, I shit you not, he like adds 10 pounds. It's probably because, he probably does weigh 10 pounds at least. He's a large man cat. Yeah, you. He just looked at me like, what? What did you just fucking say about me? I'm sorry. I'm talking about you. It's not bad that you are large. I love it, actually. But you are, in fact, large. Hey, what did I just say? Not on the computer. Oh, buddy. He's trying to, like, sprawl onto the computer. No, I'm sorry. You cannot do that here. You can sit in front of it all you want, but sprawling, I'm so sorry. You cannot do that. That messes with the game. You are so silly a man. The Mr. Charles slander. It's not even slander, it's just fact. He is not a small cat. He has some heft to him. And I love him for it. I've always had a large man cat in my life. Every male cat I've ever had has been like chunky. Yeah, exactly. He's very chunky. He's very huggable. Wouldn't take that violation. Listen, he loves it. He loves me. 2 diamonds from 1 diamond. Living the dream. Alright, but it was only 1 diamond, so. Mr. Chunkster. I gotta talk to Pixel about getting a Charles emote. Because there absolutely should be one. There's no reason not to. Alright, if there's not diamonds down here, I don't know where there's gonna be diamonds. Gonna be Liam's first Christmas, oh my goodness. You see double of them? What? Can other check butter emotes please? Like, somebody else check my emotes? Is something wrong with them? Hold on a minute, let me... Because I can see all of them. No, they're all there. Ah, yes. Yes, the follower emotes and also because you have subs, yeah. There should be 14 total, I think. Some of you might not have some of them because I think some of them are like bits, like that you have to give a certain amount or something like that. But there is 14 total emotes that I have. Sometimes there's double.
I legitimately only sub to one person, so I almost subbed to somebody else the other day, but I did not in the end because I figured it would have been a hassle. Oh, is this another? Hold on a mo. Accidentally sometimes doubles the emotes. That's a bummer. Twitch is so broken sometimes. Aha! I thought so. Oh, it's beautiful. It's actually not that large either. We're only getting tiny little geodes today. A la gutter? What? Who's gutter? I need to get back up there. So we'll come back for this. Let me write down coordinates real quick. Charles, I am so sorry. I know you just got saddled, but where am I even going to write these? I don't even have a pen and a pencil over here anymore. Making a note on my phone it is. Why did you switch to speaking Danish? Stop that. um, a note, that's what I was making. I got so put off here. Not for Target. Charlie's Fun Adventure coordinates. And then we 202 negative 21 242 amethyst. Cool. Gay but in love with Maria. Mario. Gay but in love with Mario. Personally, I prefer Luigi. That's just me, though. Oh, that leads right down into the amethyst. Okay. I didn't have to come back up this way. That's cool. Okay. So that was a bust. Where else can I go for diamonds? Why are you happy? What's happening? Not that I'm like upset by that, but what's changed in the last minute? um, Alright, this is a place that I've been before. There's already torches. Alright, I think I might be a little lost. Just another Gen Z phase. Yeah, boomers just don't get it, it seems. They are unable to see the consequences of the world that they have created, frankly, a lot of the time. Not everyone. Ah! But a lot of them. More than should be. I'll take the lapis. And I guess why not? Some of the iron. I'll even fortunate, look at that. Making gains in the world. Actually, yeah, fortuning iron is perfect, because then I can get an anvil and name my bird. With long natural hair. I don't know, I kind of like the short hair on you. In the end, it's up to you, though. However you think you look best. And yeah, boomers on social media sometimes, it's the whole thing. It's why I don't use Facebook for the large part. Charles, I'm so sorry. I know you keep resting your head on my arm because you love me, but I cannot have it on there. I would like to be able to move my arm. I'm so sorry, but if you chose the other arm, you'd be fine. You'd be living fine. But you chose the one arm that I, like, need to use. Where am I even going? I'm so lost. Well, that's just them being mean, frankly. So, don't listen to them. Did I leave my door partially open? I did this whole time. Holy cow. Okay. There's nothing's gonna come explode me in the next second. Let me let the cat out. You're a hassle, Mr. Charles. But I love you. Okay. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. In the end, it comes down to what you want, but don't let other people tell you what you want. Because only you know. And everyone else can fuck them. You know? Fuck themselves. That's what I meant to say. And that's how I live my life. Because unfortunately, no matter what you do, there's always going to be people that don't like it. So, you might as well do what you like and be happy with it, you know? But you want to dye it brown? I'm looking into getting pale pink hair dye, but every place I'm looking does not have the pale pink that I want. So, it might be a little bit. I'm working on it. But I do think I want to go pink. So it doesn't grow. I gotta admit, that's crafty. I would never think to do that. Just get neon pink. I don't want neon pink though. I don't feel like it'll suit me as well as a pale pink will. I am so fucking lost in this cave that I'm in like all of the time. Running around in fucking circles. Hmm. Keep thinking I'm doing the void. No, I'm sorry. I'm just in a lush cave. It's similar. It's very similar. And yeah, that's part of why I want to go pale because it'll let me dye my hair without it literally killing like 3 old ladies of shock. Because I shit you not, people have done double takes for just this. And when I say double takes, I mean full on like they're shocked. And it's like I went blonde, guys. Like that's not even like an outrageous color. Like she was sort of supportive. It was like supportive, but this is a phase, if I remember correctly. Not to speak for Theo, of course, but if if I'm remembering the series of events. Let me fucking find my way out. Where's the exit to this lush cave? Get out of my way. Oh. Wow! That's the first time I've seen a mob in a while in this cave. Oh. This fucking parkour. Okay, okay, wait a minute. I remember this. I remember the lava. So let's go this way. I think I'm running around in one big giant fucking circle and I hate it. Because I'm looking for the big old amethyst that I came in from. I don't even know anymore. Like the eBay version, yeah. Yeah. Was almost there, but you can't quite, yeah. Unfortunate. Like, you're so close to getting it. What the fuck? This is gonna be like a literally 2 hour long stream of me just trying to find my way back up to the fucking surface. But you have plans. I see. I gotcha. You're scheming. You're plotting. Alright, this is the only direction that I haven't fucking gone so far, so I'm thinking this is it. This is the way. Nope, I'm back in the same fucking room. Oh my god. Alright, now we know. Now we know. This goes this way. And that goes nowhere. Okay. When you're 19, well, when you're 17 is not far away. And then you can at least get the process started, you know? I know it still sucks that you've got to wait at all. Um, that I'm not trying to minimize that part because it fucking sucks. Nobody should have to wait to be who they are. Um, yeah, puberty ain't fun the first time. Certainly is not fun a second time, from what I hear. Although I also think I went through a second fucking puberty recently because, frankly, I did not look like this like a year ago. No fucking way. Something happened. Something happened. I'm a different person now. Is it? Oh my god. It's up this way. Oh my god, Charles. I know, I hear you. Hold on, you silly baby man. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Please tell me this is bent. This is it. Oh my god. Finally. Alright, let me go open the door for Mr. Baby Charles. Let me drown first. Alright. You better want to stay in here this time, Charles. Would you like to hang out, or would you like to hang out up there? Here. You know what? You can have my blanket on the bed. You can get some good cuddling in. There you go. Because I'm not really actually cold. You are so silly. I have other things to do. I'm so sorry, Charles. Hmm. I did not even know. I wonder if that's the case for everybody. I have heard that, yeah, tea makes you grow quite a lot of ass hair. And that's a pretty common fact, actually, I think. Alright, so we're coming back with a whole da 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 2 diamonds. For that 48 minutes that I spent down in the caves. And I don't even have space for them in here. Definitely gonna smelt up some iron. Alright. We are all set for the time being, I think. We can put some stuff away real quick. Put some plants away. Okay. And then it might just be time to go strip mining, honestly. Because regular mining did not work. Bippity boppity boo, boobs go away, fuck you. Yeah. I don't think it works quite like that, though. Not, at least not that fast. my knowledge, at the very least. Charles, you want to leave again already? You know it's been a whole 5 minutes that you've been in here, right? Not even, maybe? I think this time you just kind of gotta accept your fate. You're in here now, my man. I'm not gonna get up and down a million times. You want to come hang? That is fine. Or not. You gotta pick one, dude. I don't just sit like this normally. This little man. Thank you. Your first shiny? Oh my goodness, Bunny Slayer, what was it? I'm excited for you. I found my first shiny at the end of the game, like way after the game ended. And it was a Jumpluff, which I am excited about. Jumpluff is one of the better shinies. Um, but it took me a while. Take the stream to the top? What? Is that a follower bot thing? Cause no thank you, if so. If you are on pre-T and you shave your beard. That is how hair does work. But it's again, it's not like beard. But like slowly over time, I think it does get thicker and more noticeable. I don't know though, because the account was made in 2020. Ah, well, then what are you talking about, Maria Noji Menez? Because if it was a link, I'm sorry, but only VIPs and mods can post links in my chat. So if you can explain it to me, I will absolutely, take a listen. But if not, I don't know what to tell you. Heck yeah. We got blocks of iron now. In fact, I'm gonna make an anvil. Oh, I'm sorry, Charles. That one was my fault. I didn't have my legs closed. Hey, don't get up on the desk, you weirdo. He's trying to figure out how to sit, and he just can't. Are you good? Are you fine? You are so silly. Okay. Where do we put the anvil? I guess right there. Now the real question. What do we name my bird? What do we think, everyone? What's a particularly birdy name? Who might have said that? What? Oh. I don't know. IKEA bird? Why IKEA bird? You know, that is actually a fair point. Anyone else have any suggestions? I'm content to pet Charles here for a minute and wait for some. He's so silly. He's happy because I'm holding his paws. This is comfortable for him somehow. He's purring. He's loving this. It doesn't matter what position he's in, as long as I'm holding him. Mr. Blue. I do like IKEA Bird a little better. And Spellbird. Oh, Mr. Blue IKEA Bird. I see. I don't know if that'll fit like that, but I'll try it. Excuse me, Charles. I don't remember exactly how many spaces you get with name tags. That way works though. Bird's the word. What do you mean I clicked the wrong thing? Oh, Lamau. A shortcut that I never fucking use. What was that? Oh, you know what it would probably was? Mr. Yeah, it's probably this and I? No. Mr. Blue IKEA bird. What was it then? What is my hotkey for that? None of that was supposed to go ending soon. I don't think. Strange. I don't know. I don't even know how I did that. Well, I did spell bird correctly, by the way. Let me go pop that on him. Beautiful. I'm gonna dye the whipped cream? I don't know. I've never dyed whipped cream before. What color is good for that? I gotta get some arrows, so we're gonna go skelly hunting. Ah! Ruining my crops. Ooh, power 2 bow. Ah! Speaking of ruining my crops. Alright, well that was mean. Purple. Purple whipped cream sounds good. I say we go for purple. Alright, well I need more dirt. Charles, now's not the time. Okay, thank you. I know. Some of these creepers are jump scaring me, really. Oh, oh my god. Ah, and I just used my name tag, but you're holding something, so hold on a minute. Are you gonna come in my house? No. Okay, perfect. I don't have the capability to heal you just yet, but come here. Beautiful. That was so incredibly easy compared to how it usually is. But will you despawn? That's the real question. If not, that's beautiful. That is a wonderful asset for us. He is still in there. We'll figure this out. All of this should be in the equipment box, frankly. That's not the equipment box. That is the mob drop box. Welcome back. I think we decided on purple. There was not many chats about it, but there was at least one for purple. And I agree. Purple whipped cream sounds good. The English word for the thing used to stir it. I don't know it either. Okay. As unexciting as it is, I think it's time to strip mine. I think 2 pickaxes will be good, considering we already have one as well. Alright. To the strip mine. Hey, you gotta get off the computer. I'm so sorry. I love you very much. But it is a lesson that you have to learn. Yes, on my arm, that's perfect. I love you so much. That's so good. Thank you. It's taken him, you know, an hour and leaving the room 3 times, but he finally laid down in the position that, like, makes sense. Now you stir for eternity. Yeah, that's whipped cream in a nutshell. Man, I can't wait to be able to use efficiency on a pickaxe. Like, well. Like a diamond pickaxe. Netherite, even. Okay. Let's see if our luck is any better than the last couple of times. Because I don't think I've gotten a single diamond strip mining so far. Charlie, you are really pushing it here. He's stretched out so far that he's like not touching my laptop, but he's very close to touching it. He's really trying. Alright, I love you, but pull this arm back in, please. Thank you. I can't hold it up with my thumb entirely. I'm becoming thick. Some thick cream. tastes good. That's good. Good sign. I have not had dinner yet, so I'm a little hungry. I'm not gonna lie. Thick cream. I know. Right after I said it, I was like, maybe not. Man, they must really not want people strip mining anymore. Because this is like, I'm strip mining at the best level if I remember correctly. Yeah, negative 59. And I have not found a single one. Hey, more redstone. I don't need more redstone. Oh, okay. The other direction. Oh, Charles. You were sleeping on my hand in a way that I cannot move you, and also that I cannot run. Just kidding. Nothing. I don't know how to know it's ready. I've never made whipped cream before. Does it look like whipped cream? I mean, that's my only measure. Would you say it's whipped? Was it made with cream? It might be whipped cream. It's yum. Well, I guess that's the important part. As long as it tastes good. I don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight. I think my mom made some sort of chicken. But I also have cheeseburger chowder, and I also have pepperoni and cheese pretzel thing. Hot pocket thing. I got a couple of things. I got some choices. Just eating whipped cream, is that not normal? My dinner before this was a cookie. Just a singular cookie. Sometimes people eat not full foods. I don't judge it. Though I also do hope you have had like a meal, you know? I'm not here to condone it either. I just don't judge it. You would puke. You don't understand the sweet tooth. The way I'll eat pure sugar out of a bag. I have eaten brown sugar out of the bag on multiple occasions. I also, when I was younger, one of my favorite things to do was to get literally a tub of Betty Crocker frosting. You know that like really thick, like creamy frosting that comes in like a. I'm sorry, Charles. I need to. My hands for stuff. It's like that big, and it's like a little, tub. I would eat that whole thing in one day. Like, check Discord. Okay. And now you want to leave again. Okay. Well, looks good. It's very purple. Looks like whipped cream. But this time, if I hear you yelling outside again, that's it. You get to yell outside for a little while. I'm not. I'm not going back and forth with that all night. Give me diamonds, please. You ate it all already? Holy cow. I guess it is whipped cream. It does go fast. There's not much to it. Ah, oh my goodness. I'm kind of tired. This music does not help, I'm not gonna lie. It's calm, but it's Snoresville. You're nauseous now, just from someone else eating it? That's silly. I can't believe this. I've wasted like 5 pickaxes down here, and I've yet to find a single diamond. Found plenty of redstone, though. If I ever need redstone, I know where to come. But for right now, all I've got is deep slate. Ugh, bummer. We got one more pickaxe. Ah, wrong blue. Not the lapis. I want diamonds. This has been fruitless, mostly. Welcome back. You have missed exactly nothing. Her and the dog are sleeping in there, heck yeah. Cuddle party. I wish my dog would cuddle with me when I sleep, but I have the cat for that now. He's not so cuddly a dog. He's gotten a little more cuddly in his old age, but in the end, he likes his space. And I respect that as much as I can. But also, I'm still going to hug him. That ain't going to stop me, you know? He's going to have to deal with my love for a little bit. But in the end, I will give him his space because I know that's what he wants. If this pickaxe doesn't find me anything, we're going up to the surface and we're... God, I don't even know. I've made no progress this stream as compared to the last one. Last stream we got 11 diamonds. I got a whole new floor. Like I built the rest of my house. Like this stream I've wandered around in a circle for 45 minutes. I've gone in a straight line getting absolutely nothing. Like sometimes your day is good and sometimes your day is bad. Two pics in the Discord. Oh my goodness. She is silly. They're both silly. Your room looks nice. Smaller than Oliver in 6 months. She's 4, yeah. Some cats are just tiny. My old cat Susie was a tiny, tiny girl. And it wasn't for lack of eating. She would eat, you know? But she was teensy, teensy tiny. Nothing to her the whole time. Please. Diamond at any point here would be nice. Unfortunate. Okay. Well, let's head back up for now. I'm gonna need some chests down here just for storing deep slate, honestly. So I think that's what I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna go grab some wood and come back down here. Set up that little secret area that I was gonna do behind the stairs there. You did despawn. I thought so. I wasn't sure if the sword would be enough. I didn't think so, though. But I couldn't have anything else, and I'd already used my name tag, so... It is what it is there. Give me some wood. Oh, you know what? I already have 7 chests. That's perfect. Let's head back down. Ugh. Okay. Perfect. Ooh, that fits so incredibly perfectly. That's kind of scary how well that worked. Hey, Suchan, how's it going? How you doing tonight? Just got home and exhausted. Yeah, I was just thinking about how tired I am. It's been a day. It hasn't even been a hard day for me. It's just been a long one. But I'm glad you're home now. I'm glad you are here chilling. Yeah. Got some quotes and stuff. Yeah. Did they any updates on it or just still getting stuff, find stuff out? Gotcha. Gotcha. Makes sense. Buying a house does not happen overnight. Well, buying a condo, but still. Gonna eat and do some eye shopping? Yeah. I was just thinking about how I might be ending within the next little bit so I can go get my dinner because I am also quite hungry. I'm hungry and I'm tired and I'm running out of Minecraft ideas for the night. It's not like right now, right now. I won't be, immediately ending. You got here. No. More pet stuff? Heck yeah. Let me go check Discord real quick. In fact, I might even just chill for a little bit. Just because I don't have much to do Minecraft wise right now. Let's see. Kit. Kitty cat. Oh, she is really tiny. Holy cow. Yeah, no, it's just one of those days. I need food. um, I even think, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna really do anything else in Minecraft today. I think we're just gonna chill for a hot little bit. She looked like one of those like tiny little monkeys that I see people have sometimes. I don't know if you know which type of monkey I'm talking about, but it's like a gibbon, I think. No, gibbons have longer arms. There's this tiny little monkey that I feel like people have sometimes. Monkey cat. I used to call one of my cats a monkey because she used to climb up our door frames. Like she would run around the house and then she would there was this one particular door frame in the house and she would hop and she would like land like here on it and then she would scrabble her way up. And she used to actually be able to get on like hang on to the top of the ceiling there of the door frame, not the ceiling. Um no, it wasn't in this house, but it was in the house that we had before. And yeah, that was like her favorite pastime. She would go wild and then suddenly she would climb up the whole door. And I mean, wrecked one of the posts of the door. I mean, she scratched it to hell. We did not get that security deposit back. But she was worth it. She was a great cat. I loved Susie. I've been so popular. I've gotten so many messages during this stream. Usually I get like one or two, if any. But everyone's trying to contact me, and I'm just like not into responding right now. Yes, yes. Yeah, Susie was the name of my cat, so I did say Sue probably. I had Izzy and Susie. Um, her name is Fatty. Oh my goodness. She's fat, but she's not long. I got you. That's silly. That's like one of the cats that I had at one point in my life. I had two Siamese cats, and they were from the same litter. We had Runt and Dragon, and Runt was actually the runt of the litter, but was like 3 times the size of Dragon when they were grown up. Like she was like a big old chunk of a cat. Hey, Cozy. I'm gonna be finishing in a little while. I just didn't feel like playing video games for the last little bit of stream, so we're just gonna just chat for a little bit. How's your evening going? How you doing tonight? She's round. That's we used to say Susie, not Susie, Runt had an egg in her belly because she was very egg shaped. God, I miss Runt. She was a mute cat. She try as though she may, she never said a word her whole life. Anytime she would try to meow, it would come out as like a. It was the cutest thing. And then conversely, Dragon, her sister, was one of the loudest cats I've ever met in my whole life. Not as loud as Susie was. Susie was the loudest cat I've ever met in my whole life. But Dragon had some things to say. The cattery. What are they gonna? What happens at the cattery? Thank you for the corgi bit. The corgi. The corgi is visiting his mom for Christmas right now. They're having a nice little corgi campfire sesh. I don't know why I said campfire. I meant like fireplace, but it's where they stay when you're on holiday. Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. That would make me sad too. Um, how long is he gonna be there for? How long are you on holiday? And the corgi, by the way, is hanging out with his mom because what I was thinking of is the fact that I told my mom about the corgi bit. 10 whole days. Oh no, poor baby. I wish you could like FaceTime your cat. You know, I would call Charlie in the middle of the day. On my lunch break, I would ring ring bitch. Guess who it is again? I would call him up in a second. Oh my goodness. Come back earlier if you're too sad. Yeah, 10 days is a lot for a cat too. Like, honestly, I think part of made my, what made Izzy go in the way that he did is that it was during, COVID, like heavy. So I couldn't come see him at the vet or anything. So he was there for 3 or 4 days. Like, people poking things into him, trying to figure out what's wrong with him. Nobody can come see him. He doesn't know anybody. And I think he just gave up. Um, and that it makes me sad to think about sometimes, honestly. Like I'm over it. I'm like fine. I'll never be over it, but I'm as over it as a person can get. But yeah, cats like no, they think about like, oh, this person's not coming back, so that would makes me sad. Not to like stress you out right now, Cozy. But it is sad to leave your cat because I do think they miss you and they think about you. Um, they're just, I mean, they're so smart. They're smarter than you think. Hear her breath like a smoker. Already stressing about it, I know. Sometimes as in the middle I'm talking, I'm just like, oh, I'm making things worse for somebody, aren't I? That was one of those moments. Lived in a shed where people would toss cigarettes at her. Oh my god. She can't purr. She's got a smoker's cough. she's that cat that was like on the internet. No, I'd be stressed about leaving any pet for 10 days. I'd be stressed leaving him for 2 days, frankly. I felt bad I wasn't here the first night that Charles lived here. I left. I slept over somebody's house. Looking pets. He really just goes, "Huh, huh, huh." That's sad, but it's cute. That's I don't understand how anyone can ever like. I get that some people don't think that blowing smoke at animals is harming them, but I don't get how you can feel that way. Like I'm a long time smoker, and I have smoked both weed and cigarettes, and I would never blow it in an animal's face. And there are some people that are like, oh, let's get the cat high. Like, no. Like, our lungs are barely built for that. Their lungs are definitely not. Like, that's such bad animal handling and animal friendship. Like, that's one of the few things that like it gets under my feathers, you know? I don't know why I've got feathers. I am not a furry. But yeah. My old roommate actually got two rats at one point from somebody, and they were kind of violent. They would bite people because they used to be in a room all the time where someone was smoking, and so they were aggressive towards that person because they didn't like all the smoke and all that, and it came out and just being aggressive towards people after that, which was sad because they were good rats. They were very good rats when they weren't biting people. Sounds like nails on a chalkboard. Oh, I don't ruffle my feathers. I keep them prim and proper, you know. I gotta fly sometimes, you know. Gotta stay looking fly. This playlist has some bangers. I'm not gonna lie. This one isn't one so much. But I think there's like 3 or 4 songs that it repeats through. It's 11 hours long. I've just let it go through as I've been playing Minecraft. I have not looped it yet. Fatty can't figure out if you're trying to go to bed or what. Yeah. Pretty fly for a white guy, you know? All the ladies say. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, cinco, seis. I forgot how to say 3 in Spanish. My Spanish lessons need some work, I guess. Oh my goodness. Won't sleep until you do. Yeah. Charlie is very similar. He'll wander back and forth a lot until I get in bed, and then suddenly, done deal. He's out. He's asleep. Takes 2 seconds. He's a very silly cat. But if you are headed out, then thank you very much for hanging out, Theo. I appreciate it. I hope you have a lovely, lovely night. Give the cat a kiss for me. I think. Mm, do I want to hang for another little bit, or am I hungry enough at this point? A fur baby, I know. Just having Charles has been literally life changing. It's so much easier to deal with so much stuff now. Oh, last time put into bed. We still get to hang out with him for a little bit tomorrow before you go, I'm sure. Take lots of photos of him. I'm gonna take more pictures of Charles, honestly. I've taken a couple, but I gotta take more. He's a very photogenic cat. Oh my god. The burps right now. Not drop me off till evening. Okay. I would too. Honestly, I don't blame you there. I would take the day off just to do so. Are you Are you already on your like done? I know you were already like done with what you had to do for the year, but are you like officially like don't gotta go in for the rest of the year now? Or when does that start? Lots of Christmas presents. I still gotta grab one for Mr. Charles, man. Oh my god, I'm a mess when I go into a store that I never go into. Already had a week off. Ah, I love that for you. Um, I got the cat food for him after I'd forgotten it the first day. Um, and then I forgot to grab like a toy for him, and I forgot to grab the litter that I need. So it's a mess. I gotta go back there. But also, when I was like being wrung out, um, I watched the cashier ring out like two people in front of me, and both people, when they got up to him, he was like, "Hey, do you have a phone number?" Like blah blah blah, like just customer service stuff, you know. And then when I got up to him, I was wearing an anime shirt, and he goes, "Hey, is that Naruto?" Like not "Hey, do you have a phone number?" or like any customer service, like immediately like, "Hey, that's anime. You're cool." And we talked about anime for a hot second, and we talked about Chainsaw Man, which is something that I was going to watch, and I mentioned that, and he was like, "You definitely have to." And we talked a little more, and then as I was leaving, he was like, "All right, well, next time you come, you'll have watched Chainsaw Man, right?" And I'm like, "Okay, like, I guess I have to now because I shop here for the cat food. Like, I can't, I have to now." Yeah, it wasn't a like a bad moment. It was very much a like, oh, like this is our first time meeting, and automatically he's like, we're besties. You're watching this show for me now. It was a very cute moment. And now of course I have to watch Chainsaw Man. Like I was already going to, but now like I have to put the gas on the pedal there. I have to do it by the next time I have to buy cat food. I can't walk in there again without having watching at least one episode. I can't let down random stranger who's my friend now. I mean, we just can't have that happen. And same day actually, I went to Dunkin' Donuts, and one of the girls that works there, who has been there the last couple times that I've been there, they're always changing people that work there. Um, but I guess she was off the clock or something. I didn't fully gather what was going on, but she was off the clock and she took my order and she was like, "I'm not making it though. I only took it because he's my friend." And I was like, "Oh my god." Like another person who I barely know who was just like, "He's amazing." In the same day, like within the span of an hour of each other. I was just like, "Oh my goodness, today." The rest of the year off on Friday. Oh my goodness. I'm so jealous of you guys. Delayed or canceled. Yeah, hoping the weather holds out. I think we're supposed to get some bad weather here in a day or two. I think I heard someone talking about that today. And I know, Suchan, you're not quite the same area, but I hope it doesn't affect your plans here. Oh my god, I bet Friday is one of the busiest travel days of the year, period. Bad here and in Texas. Uh-oh. That's no good. Well, fingers and toes crossed, you know. We'll get the whole legs, toes, fingers, arms. We'll pretzel it up for you. Cross everything. Cross the T's, dot the I's. Done deal. Flights gets there on time. I'm so glad I don't travel for any holidays. I would also love to because it's sad that I just stay in the same state 365 24/7. But I also don't have to travel for holidays, which is just you know it's a give and a take. And I know the Pokemon slippers. I got them wet the other day, and they're not quite shoes. They are like they're socks with a little bit extra on the bottom. Um, and they're handy. They're so warm, and they're very comfortable. But stepping on something wet, same as with a sock on. It's no different. So when it rains real bad, socks plus, exactly. When it rains real bad, it gets onto my porch, which has carpet, and then it stays there for a day or so. So if it rains, I can't wear these babies outside at all. Because it's just that it's right in front of the door too. It's like the very edge of the porches just retains all of the water from the rain. Wasn't cat pee? That's very true. That's so true. So true, bestie. I did have to clean Charles's litter box today, and it was particularly gross. Um, I've changed it once or twice already, but this time it was just like it was bad. There was a lot of stuff there. And it's the first time in my life that I mean, I've changed litter boxes before when we've had cats, but I'm the sole person in charge of it this time. Like I'm not letting my mom do it. And that's a first for me. I don't even have a sense of smell, and it's still gross. So, you know, sometimes that does become a benefit. Every once in a while. Proceeded to pee over the side onto the floor. Ugh. Charles is a messy boy. He kicks a lot of the litter out of the litter box. I mean, like a lot. But so far, he has gotten it all in the box. Um, and it's also down in the basement, so if he misses, it's like not the biggest deal. Like I'll clean it up probably still. But we don't go down there. It's shoved into the corner. Like that's his corner at this point, you know? If he wants to shit on the floor, I can't stop him. A lid on it. Or he flows it around like confetti. Yeah, I have one of those like covered ones as well. Thank God. Because I think very much same. With the amount that he throws out what is open, I can't even imagine if it didn't have a top on it. He's a messy, messy boy. I've never even seen him go down there. He must, I mean, just like stand there, like kicking it out of the box. Like, I don't know. I just check it every once in a while. They are really funny. Animals in general are really funny about their poop, like burying it and everything. That's so funny to me. Like, you don't want anyone to find it. You want to have it hidden. Like, why do they care, you know? My dog will do it too, even though he wants to come back and find it. He will like kick leaves over anything that he's just pooped, you know? Animals in general, they got some weird habits. Um, cat litter shortage. Oh, yeah, that's rough. The the way Spider was doing it, I have like she gave me a bucket that she bought at one point full of litter, and it's like a refill one. So you bring the bucket back, and they have like a scoop in this big pit of cat litter. uh, for largest cat's litter box in the world. And you just kind of scoop it into the bucket and pay for the refill. So hopefully that doesn't run out anytime soon because it is a pretty good deal. Because it's a little cheaper to refill than to buy a bag, I guess. Um, Unstack the bags of litter. You're a litter hoarder. Now the whole world knows. It's pretty embarrassing, Cozy. I'm not gonna lie. You care about your cat? I don't know. I think we gotta upgrade our router sometime soon too. It's been holding out the last little bit. It's been very good. But there was like 3 or 4 streams that it's just like sucked lately. And I talked to my parents about it, and I guess it's been having trouble. So we might be due for an upgrade sometime soon. I thought at first that it was there was an Xfinity guy and he worked on there's like a telephone pole like right outside my house, and he was up there when I was coming home from the gym one day just like doing something. And then that's when the internet trouble started and I was like, did Xfinity man break my Wi-Fi? What's happening? But I think it's just our router, unfortunately. You telling him about the litter shortage, you turned into a crazy cat lady. The transformation has begun. A whole gigabyte. Oh my goodness. I don't know much about technology. I'm not gonna lie. A gigabyte sounds big to me, but I don't know if that's actually good or not. It's cheaper as well. Ooh, there you go. I would help pay for Wi-Fi if it ever became a problem here because it is necessary for this thing I do. You know, a speed test. I think I've done one of those before. Let me speed test internet. Run speed test. Oh, I gotta open up chat again. An ancient man. 1 gig and 25 MPS. That's not bad at all. Oh, apparently. Mine is very fast. That doesn't sound fast compared to what you guys were saying. I'm not gonna lie. What did you say? Getting prepped for the new PC. Heck yeah. When is that coming? Oh, 100 FPS and 15. Oh. Okay. That sounds good. I fully know nothing. I'm so bad at technology. I am legitimately like boomer level, like clueless when it comes to some levels of technology. I, on the other hand, have the ability to learn. Like I'm good at picking up once you've told me, but straight off the bat, I know nothing. I know so little. Like it's bad. It's real bad. Considering I grew up in an age where everyone was learning these things, I did not. Beginning of January, that's nice. Getting your dad to choose what you're getting, that's cute. Not a bad speed. Okay. Good, good. I enjoy that. That also makes sense. I feel like I most of the time don't have trouble streaming. Um, and also, playing games and downloading stuff. I've been playing Sims 24/7. It's free now too, isn't it? I think. Didn't they just make Sims 4 free, or aren't they doing that sometime soon? Um, what I was gonna say is that I've been really good about uploading the VODs to YouTube. I'm actually almost like caught up to where I will just need to like after each time I stream, download the video and then post it. Like I'm on the way to having so little work to have that done for me. But the last couple of weeks it's been like every hour or so I got to come over to my computer and download another video and then upload another video and do all these things. Probably spend a fortune on expansion packs. I think some of them are free now too. I vaguely recall hearing that some of them were free. But you don't have to watch them, Suchan. They're there so if you ever have nothing to watch and you've, been caught up on what's happening, you can go back and watch them. Um, but you don't have to. I'm not putting any stake on the YouTube side of my content creation. I even on some of these titles, I have to when I download them, it comes in as a title of a bunch of numbers, so I have to retype all of my titles. And a couple of times I've just made spelling mistakes, or you can't have like the symbol that I used in a file. And when uploading it again to YouTube, I'm not checking that hard before I just hit the upload button. So there's spelling mistakes, there's symbols missing, question marks and stuff. Like, I'm not trying on YouTube. Oh my goodness. That's pretty expensive for an expansion pack. That's like a whole game. It better be a diverse expansion pack. $34. Why is everything so expensive these days? Every single thing. You used to get a whole game for $34, including the expansion packs. That's wild. And I know that's not dollars, but it works out to around there right now, I think. I had to be selective, yeah, because human greed. You got it, Suchan. That is the unfortunate answer. Humans suck. I like to think of in the best in everybody. Like I really do try to be an optimist and like believe that people are good and want to help other people. And then I meet another human being and I'm like, "Oh my God. Oh my God." You know? It's a wild thing. Never mind trying to enjoy life. Yeah, just trying to keep your head above water these days is a little ridiculous. A little bit ridiculous. And at a certain point, it's just like, what does the government expect us to do? Like, what do you think is gonna happen if this just keeps going up and up and up and up? Like we're all just gonna kind of die. If I can't afford to eat, I can't afford housing, I can't afford like nothing. Like, what's the end game here? Living life, different story. It's the boss level, absolutely. Yeah, that's unfortunately a good metaphor for it. Living's tough. That's why I spend a lot of my time in front of the computer. Um, it does not cost anything. It does not take much. Recession or another Great Depression. Yeah, I guess so. They're trying to force another recession. They did that whole thing that they don't even think is gonna work, where they like, what did they do? I forget what they did, but they did something to make it so a bunch of people lost jobs, so that people don't have money, so that the price of things goes down because nobody's buying anything. Which seems like a really bad solution to nobody can get anything, is to make people lose jobs so less people can have things. But that's what they did. That's what they plan on it, and they don't think it's gonna work. So great confidence. I know. I've never wanted to be rich or famous or anything like that. As long as I've got a roof over my head and food in my belly, I don't give a shit. I don't give a crap where I live or what's going on in my life. As long as I have basic necessities, like, that's all I want in life. As long as I'm able to, like, have a giggle here and there, and I can afford to eat out every once in a while, I don't care. I don't need money. I don't want fame. Nice house, and yeah, buy stuff after saving a bit. Truly, it's a wild thing sometimes to be a Twitch streamer and tell people like, no, I don't want to be famous. I don't want that level of people intruding on my life all of the time. Um, I'm mildly, and when I say mildly, I mean mildly Tumblr famous now, and already that is a level of intrusive to my life where sometimes I'm like, that's enough. I have 1,000 followers. That's pretty hectic, I know, but it's too much sometimes. Sounds the cat allergy. Be really allergic to cats. I would cry. I would spend so much of my life crying if that was true for me. I would drink Benadryl like it was nothing. I would be close to cats. Can you pet dogs though, or is it just like a cat dandruff thing, or doesn't help for some cat breeds? Oh, that's unfortunate. They do make life cozier. I love a good dog cuddle, but there's just something about a cat laying on you that is so hard to replicate. There's just no substitute. I only have a hypoallergenic one. That's unfortunate. Luckily, there are a lot of really good hypoallergenic dog breeds. But that's still unfortunately limiting. Sphinx cats? Yeah, is it like a fur thing or like they knew you were outside? they knew. They knew what was going on. Cats, I feel like do sometimes. Um, they do feel a little supernatural every once in a while when they're not being dum dums. But a fluffy jumper, dander. I wonder then. I don't know if Sphinx cats get dander. I know you have to like wash them very specifically, too. Ugh. But I see. Sphinx cats are the ones that creep you out. That's what that message means. I understand that they are a little creepy sometimes, but that's part of their charm for me. They look like little goblins. I don't know. I think I could have a Sphinx cat, but that's also, as far as I know, a lot of work. They do require a lot of special care, and also like a raw chicken. Yeah, a little bit. Um, they're very um lonely animals. Like they want you to have another Sphinx cat, if I remember correctly. They like want company most of the time. Um, so that's another level of like extra, responsibility with a Sphinx cat that I don't know if I can handle. I'm just checking notifications on my phone now. They do be like a raw chicken though. That's one of the best analogies I've ever heard, honestly. A selection of sweaters. Yeah, they do get. I bet you they get cold real easy too. Yeah. Okay. Um, I think, lovely as it is and has been sitting and chatting with y'all, I'm getting hungry. I haven't eaten since like 2 p.m. today, and it is almost 8 o'clock now. So I think I'm gonna go make myself some dinner. I think I am going to call it a stream here. So thank y'all for hanging. Thank y'all for chatting. Lovely as always to have chit chat with y'all. Um, I work tomorrow, so I should be back for my regular 7 a.m. stream. It will only be the morning stream tomorrow because I do have my Japanese lessons later on in the day as well. Um, but till then, guys, I hope you have a lovely, lovely evening, a lovely morning if I don't happen to catch you tomorrow. And until next time, guys, bye!